Hello everyone. The title of today's passage is Watchfulness. Luke's Gospel chapter 12 verses 35 to 48. Let's dive into the passage. 35. Be dressed, ready for service, and keep your lamps burning like servants waiting for their master to return from a wedding banquet, so that when he comes and knocks, they can immediately open the door for him. He just brought one a metaphorical example. Servant must be waiting for the master who is coming from a wedding banquet. If not, the servant will be discovered as unfaithful, not ready. Likewise, Jesus asks all believers, all who know me, who all to be saved, be ready, be dressed, ready for service. 37. It will be good for those servants whose master finds them watching when he comes. Truly I tell you, he will dress himself to serve, will have them recline at the table, and will come and wait on them. It will be good for those servants whose master finds them ready, even if he comes in the middle of the night or toward the daybreak. It means the time Jesus asks all believers to be ready, even if he comes in unexpected time, middle of night, toward daybreak. It means the most difficult time. We are ready. We are dressed ready for the time, because middle of time, daybreak is the most tired. Somehow it's a limitation of physical strength. However, Jesus demands us to be dressed ready for even that time. 39. But understand this: if the owner of the house had known at what hour the thief was coming, he would not have let his house be broken into. This is another example. Suppose if you knew if the owner knew at what hour thief was coming, if the owner knew what hour, he would be let the house be broken into. That means the owner will protect his wealth and his household from the thief. Likewise, 40. You also must be ready, because the Son of Man will come at an hour when you do not expect him. We don't know when he is coming back. For sure, he is coming back at an hour when we do not expect, even 1 hour later, 30 minutes, even 1 minute, and 5 hours later, or tonight. We don't know. So be ready for the coming of Jesus Christ. 41. Peter asked the Lord, are you telling this parable to us or to everyone? 42. The Lord answered, who then is the faithful and wise manager, whom the master puts in charge of his servants to give them their food allowance at the proper time? Jesus asks his servants to be ready with faithfully faithfully do your duties, faithfully do your responsibility, which was put, which was entrusted by the master. For it will be good for that servant whom the master finds doing so when he returns. Truly I tell you, he will put him in charge of many his possessions. But suppose the servant says to himself, my master will taking a long time in coming, and he then begins to beat the other servants, both men and women, and to eat and drink and get drunk. This servant would be considered as a wicked servant, because the servant has no responsibility, now waiting for the time when the master is coming. 46. The master of the servant will come on a day when he does not expect him, and at an hour he is not aware. He will cut him to pieces and assign him a place with the unbelievers. The servant who knows the master's will and does not get ready or does not do what the master wants will be beaten with many blows. This is the clear and justful consequence that the servant will face. 48. But the one who does not know and do those things deserve punishment will be beaten with few blows. For everyone who has been given much, much will be demanded, and from the one who has been entrusted with much, much more will be asked. If you have more responsibility, more ability, you will be demanded. If you are revealed, if you are enlightened of the truth, you will be demanded from God. So we must understand, take the responsibility as He says. Thank you for listening to Isaac Bible Class. Bye.